Hey, I forgot that you didn't have a cartoony thing. So I'm like, oh, we're live already. Hi, everyone.
I mean, I can do a little countdown, but we don't need it now, I guess.
Oh, my goodness gracious. I think it's because I'm so used to mine that for like the 30 seconds, I'm literally like, right, okay. But with you, it's instant. I'm like, oh. Hey, everyone.
I mean, I have a basic one from StreamYard. I just never do it.
Yeah. Oh, well, maybe you can do some tinkering and computer wizardry and
figure it out.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, you can do awesome thumbnails. Has everyone in chat seen the thumbnail? If not, go out, have a look, come back.
I did that. I thought it was so cute.
I can't do none of that, and I have no interest to find out how to do none of that. That's up to other people. You know me in technology, so I'm sure Panda can do thumbnails for peeps if they're willing to chuck her a few bucks. Just saying.
Yeah, I mean, literally, that one took me not even 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So. What you gonna eat, Rita?
Yeah, I'm starving. What are you gonna eat? Hey, Amy.
Hi,
welcome
Amy.
in.
So, did you see Zara's comment
about the yarn? Yeah.
Yes, I thought that was.
I know there's already Panda yarns. A couple of creators have showcased it, and you can get like ready-made cakes, but you can also custom make them in whatever colorway you like. I don't know prices. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I was thinking, oh, when you start thinking like birthdays and Christmas, and what would be really lovely is to get someone their own colorway that not many people get their hands on.
Exactly. Be amazing.
Cool.
So how is everybody, and what is everybody working on? It's just going to be a chill live, like always. So we're all just going to chat and crochet and,
I mean, unless you chat folk get crazy, and then, I mean, I'm sure we can ham up the energy. But for me, it's a Friday afternoon. It's been a week from somewhere not pleasant. And I'm tired.
Amen. It's been a crazy week here as well. So
yeah.
Tiggy, are you gonna start playing with my yarn now? Because it's in front of him. The string is in front of him. So it's like moving. So he went.
Yeah.
Little turd.
Yeah, Malmo will try a couple of times, but and we don't do it hard, but we just kind of like sort of boop his nose as if to say, no, that's mine, and then he'll be like, no, fine, and then he'll just go to sleep.
He might have to push down sometimes if he doesn't stop.
Yeah.
Not that it's, a hard push, but just a little. Hey.
No, we're the same. It's either you sit there and sleep and leave the yarn alone, or you have to move along, sir.
Yes, exactly. Like right now, he's trying to bite at it.
Yeah.
Well, a second ago he was. He's not now. So, but yeah.
Come on, Rita, tell us what you're eating.
I know. Like she's telling us she's eating, but she ain't telling us what. Ugh, how rude.
I know. It's like 4:35 p.m. It's getting real close to dinner time. I ate like 5-6 hours ago. I'm starving. So if my belly starts giving it beans and you can hear it, I'm just pre-warning you because I'm hungry.
Okay. Should have got like a piece of toast or something.
Chicken made in the oven with vegetables, sour cream mix with cheese on the top. Okay.
Nice. Just finished a shawl I started a while ago. I hope to make a video this weekend. Awesome.
Can't wait to see it, Amy.
No. I had to rescue the food from the oven.
Oh, okay. Did we remind you it was in there, Rita?
Oh, that's too funny.
But yes, exciting news that Rita already knows. I went to the post office this morning and I sent finally, Rita's birthday package. Her birthday was like weeks and weeks ago, but with one thing and another, and without giving too much away, Rita, most of the gifts in the package are handmade, and we know that takes time. So you'll understand when you open it. But I sent her the tracking and everything, so fingers crossed it will get there.
Quit. Weirdo.
And I also sent a big box to Mama Jan and Jeffalope, because it was Jeffalope's birthday. Was it last week?
I think so. Oh, sorry for the
So again, I'm late for that, but it just means your birthday lasts longer.
True.
So
true. Yeah. Like I just told Sam, there's a lot of background stuff going on, which she only heard like 2 seconds of it. But there's a lot of background stuff going on here. So Rita, just FYI, your birthday box might not come until Christmas box as well.
But you get birthday and Christmas all in one. So, you know.
Exactly. I don't think
double
she'll care.
Bubble. No, it's double bubble. Double bubble.
Yes.
That's the way I look at it.
Yes. Let's see. Amy said, "Oh, I'm trying to keep kids alive also." Haha.
Well, you know, that's real important and hard. So good luck.
She's like, "Woohoo, I'm having a package coming."
Yep.
Sarah Nicole. Rita, can you drop Amy's link? I don't think I know her. Amy is amazing. She does a lot of different things. Tatting, amigurumi, crochet of all different things.
She runs a daycare from her home.
Yes.
For not just one child, for many children.
From itty bitties to
schoolies. Yeah.
Okay, good, Rita. Like I said, it's just money things. You all know that we're down to one vehicle.
Rita, you're eating. Oh, you did it. I was going to say you're eating. I'll grab it, but you've done it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. It's just been crazy. But hey, at least I'll be able to, if you want, you know, I can be up on panel tomorrow. Again.
Yeah, sure. Like I said last week, Sam, you need to talk while crocheting, multitask. You are capable. It's going to be a bit more of a chilled one tomorrow, because I love the fact that my lives are busy and fast paced, and you know, we have such a giggle. I just want to see if I'm able to kind of do a bit like this, where I'm crocheting, but I'm also interacting, so that, guys, my crochet time is so limited. I need to get some more in, and I'm sure you understand. And it will be a case of come in, I'll say hi to folks, and then it will be I'm crocheting. I will look at the chat from time to time, but if it's important, yell at me and keep yelling at me until I say it. But it's just going to be more like a let's hang out, craft, you know, just all friends together rather than party. Yeah. And I'm also finding, because I normally have work the Sunday after, I am really, really pooped for work on the Sunday. Now, it doesn't help that I do chat backstage for a bit, which Amanda will tell you I'm being a very good girl lately. I'm leaving a lot earlier than I normally do.
Yes.
But because it takes so much energy and adrenaline to keep the conversation going and make sure I'm not ignoring everyone, and it's so fast paced that by Sunday I'm pooped before I start, and it's always a wedding cleanup. So
exactly.
Yeah.
Sarah Nicole had said, "Duck Amy, I'll check out some of your videos after the live to make sure it sticks." Let's see. Rita says, "You can tell us behind the scenes later, Panda." Yep. Sarah Nicole says, "Sam, I filmed my tile opening but haven't put it up yet. I'm blown away. Thank you so much. I got a little teary eyes." on the video. Aw.
Oh.
Hi, Crochet in Agreement.
Hey, Melissa. Can't stay long with popping a thumb. Awesome.
And think about her name for like 2 seconds.
Melissa. It's all right. I got you. I got you.
Don't want to compute. Granny D. Hi.
Hey, Granny D.
Hi. Everybody's saying hi to Granny D. Thank you, Rita.
Amy says she doesn't put out a lot of videos as she doesn't have a lot of free time. But when she does put out a video, guys, it is well worth a watch because, like Panda says, she does a little bit of everything, it seems. So,
and it's amazing.
Lots of nice things to look at and hear about. And Amy crocheted an Afghan for Bod. Just saying.
Wow.
I mean,
that was awesome.
And it was mosaic and it was beautiful. She did a really good job and I was just in awe. So that will tell you how good her work is.
I remember when she made all those dinosaurs for that camp. That was so cute.
Yeah, defo. And Sarah Nicole, you can have those tiles with pleasure, my love. I'm glad that you love them. I hope you're going to enjoy them. Didn't mean to make you teary, but I hope in a good way because I don't need them taking up space here. So they're more than welcome to live with you.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah. I have rehomed a lot of them, guys. There are very few left. But as you know, we've still got like just under half the book to go. So there'll be another round of who wants these. So just let me know. Say the word and they'll be put in an envelope and sent to you before you can sneeze.
Exactly. Let's see. I made one for the first auction and one for Bod herself. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But you know what? Bod's got an Amy original. That's the way I look at it.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Very awesome.
Yeah.
Sarah Nicole, I'm down for more.
Hey, say the word, honey. Just say the word. If you watch a Tile of the Week episode and you've fallen in love with them, email me. I'll whisk them off to you.
There you go. Ta-da.
Be careful what you wish for, though, because if no one else claims them, you're getting a big old box with all that's left. Just saying.
I mean, I told you that before. I don't care. I just wanted that one you're really mad at because it's just funny.
Amanda claimed all the tiles that made Micro Eye particularly frustrated or angry. She got my angry tiles. So if there are any tiles moving forward that make us particularly angry, they'll be put in the Amanda pile. So Amanda could end up with a box full, but any of the others that didn't make us angry, you could have a whole box full if you want as well, Sarah. Just saying.
And the reason behind the angry tiles is just because every time I look at them, if I'm having a bad day, I know I'll be able to laugh.
Yeah, because Amanda gets backstage knowledge that I wouldn't actively promote on Tile of the Week because let's just say the choice of language didn't just turn the air blue. Yeah, it was real bad because I was real mad and only Amanda really knows the full story and it's not appropriate to put on YouTube.
Sorry.
But Amanda knows. So when she looks at that particular tile, she'll know exactly what I said and she'll just laugh her socks off.
Exactly. And on a particularly bad day, hey.
My anger bringing someone joy, I mean, why not?
Yeah. And I can go back and read the text message that was sent to go along with it. Yeah.
You'll take all the leftovers, but you don't want to be a hog. Well, we'll get a few more weeks under our belt and see where we are, Sarah. But it's logged in the back of my head now. Be careful.
I know, right, Amy? She goes, oh, that's great, Amanda. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Love it. Let's see. Granny D. Oh, come on, fingers. I'm kitty sitting my grandkitty, and he loves sleeping in my bougie shower. Aww. into
Oh.
kitty cats. I love kitty cats.
Have you seen him? He's beautiful.
He is adorable, miss. Hi, Paula. Welcome in. How are you?
Hey, honey.
What you working on? So what are you working on, Sam?
My 2-color granny square.
That one's a lovely.
Thanks.
Like it. I'd love to make that.
It's real easy, but be warned, it's highly addictive. Once you start, you don't want to put it down. Just
The
saying.
yarn. Yeah. Well, that's a good thing though. Like I like those kinds of patterns.
And if you're looking to bust some stash or eat up some yarn, it's brilliant for that.
Hi, Bridget.
Hey. Mwah.
Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? I'm glad you are well, Paula.
Yeah. Have you seen Bridget's latest yarn that she's just dyed? Oh, you're gonna have to go check it out. It's beautiful. I told her earlier, it reminds me of Sully from Monsters Inc. But that's not a bad thing. I love Sully from Monsters Inc. And I was just like, I need to squish it. So, yeah.
Hi, Moonrose. Welcome in.
Hey.
Still in the car, headed home, thinking had an early morning doctor today. Oh. Rita, you're the bestest. It's like dropping everybody's links.
She is. Granny D says that Nikolai the cat is a huge pile of white fluff. He's beautiful though. And Rita said that she started the sweater for little Ahmed, her baby neighbor in Sweden.
That's awesome. Here's a rare scene.
Lily.
Lily. Say hi, Lily. Hey, hi.
It's a Lillipus.
Yeah, it's a little bit girls. It's a baby girls. Hi. Hi, Marina. Welcome in. How are you?
Hey.
Up. There you go. Yeah, I'm working on a feeling fancy for one of the winners when Christina had her potiversary.
Uh-huh.
It should have already been done if I was just doing the one cake, but I decided to make it extra big. Okay. Look at there. Speaking of, hi, Christina.
Hey.
So yeah, it should have been done, but I decided to make it extra big and use 2 cakes. So
cool.
Yeah. So I didn't know what else I was gonna do with the other one, so I was like, you know what? I'll just throw them together. And
Makes sense.
They went together. I'm almost done with the first cake. I'll show you.
Are you gonna go from the light back down to the gold, or are you gonna start with the gold again and go light so it's striped? No,
I'm gonna go from the light. Yeah. So it's gonna go the yellow, gold, white, and then white down back to the yellowy goldy color. Yeah. Thank you, Bridget. Okay, here's the filling fancy. Let's see. Which way? There we go. That's her so far.
Beautiful.
There you go. Wrong way, Amanda. I see you. Yeah. Reminds me of candy corn. I just love the drape. It's amazing. I did finish the big one, the 4-weight one. That was in today's video, actually.
I've seen it. I know.
She uploaded a video.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Marina. Yeah. So yeah, that one's done. I finished the other one too. The one that makes me think of Halloween. And the top color, which is the bright green, reminds me of Witch's Brew. That one. I finished that one last night while talking to Christina.
Cool.
Excited. Yeah. So it was fun. Yeah. Just been trying to get things done.
Catch up.
Yes. And I was also working on, but you can't work on it now. For one, I need to follow the tutorial, but two, she's in the chat, so I was working on Christina's blanket, her Christmas blanket.
Yeah. See, what I was doing just before the boys left is part of Moo's present, and it's not crochet, so I was going to sit and do that, but then I know everyone was going to ask me what I was doing and want to see it, and I don't want to in case Moo snuck in. So we're with safe projects today.
Bye, Granny B.
Mwah.
Bye. Oh, hold on a second. Awesome. Rita sent me a picture of her dinner. Awesome sauce.
If you ever want to make Panda happy, send her pictures of what you're eating.
Yeah,
saying.
Eating.
I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm not casting aspersions in that she's always hungry or anything like that. It's just food makes Panda happy, and she likes seeing what people eat to get ideas for meals for her and Drew.
Yes.
So it's not me being mean.
Nope. I know it's not.
Because if I have something that I think might be a little unusual, I'll occasionally send a picture of it to Amanda because she likes that sort of thing.
I do. So anybody, send me pictures of food. Let me know what it is. I want to know.
Yeah.
So I'm always like, so what you eating? What you have for dinner?
I'm one of those weirdos that enjoys cooking. So if you can give her recipe ideas as well, she'll be all about it.
Yep. And I actually do have a few.
Sorry. Me, on the other hand, don't send me recipes because I hate cooking. It's the bane of my life. I detest it. And actually just send me tips of how I can eat without having to cook. That would be great.
Here. One second. Oops. There you go, Sarah Nicole. We can send them to Mike. That's what Rita says.
Yeah. But he doesn't do most of the cooking, Rita. He only cooks on weekends.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to share my shirred eggs, but I don't have What's shirred eggs?
I don't know.
Do it now, Sarah Nicole. Let us see. I'm intrigued.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, I even have a few cooking tutorials or cooking videos, more or less, on my channel.
She does. She also has a video of what not to do with baked potatoes. It's amazing. I still, to this day, go back to that video and watch it.
See, that's your video when you're having a bad day. Like, you can go make just crack up.
You can laugh at my angry tile, and I can look at your baked potato video. I mean,
oh, it was just so hilarious. Like, I wasn't mad at all.
I have never, ever experienced that, seen it, witnessed it. I don't even know how you managed it, but it is comedy gold.
Awesome, Sarah Nicole. Awesome. She says, I plan to make some fresh this weekend. I'll be sure to send a pic. Awesome. Cool. And also, if you have a recipe, send a recipe. I'll try it. Then we send weekend dinners to him. Okay.
Yeah.
Been telling Mom how and what to do in the slow cooker. Awesome.
Oh, they sound good, Sarah.
What'd she say?
They're baked eggs in a ham-lined ramekin with cheese and cream.
Okay.
Okay, I'm dribbling.
What are you having for dinner tonight, by the way?
I don't know. Mike's
No.
bringing it home with him. It's Friday. It's he's cooking. But he's going to be later home because he's got to pick up Kaylee from where she's been staying this week. So he'll probably be getting home round about the time that we click off the live, and then he's still got to probably cook it. So starving. You need to check who's just walked into the room, Missy.
Hi, Mama. Hi. Howdy from Little Man and Jeffalope and me.
Oh, hey, Mason. Oh, yeah, and watch Bella Christina. Watch her folder sheet.
Yes.
Howling. Yes. Absolutely howling. Between the baked potato from Panda and the sheet from Christina, I have light relief at my fingertips. And actually, I showed my mum Christina's folded sheet tutorial, and she was almost crying with laughter as well. So
that is awesome.
You've got to do it.
Yes. Okay, hold on 1 second. Shorts. There it is. Okay. Hold on. I'm doing some wizardry. Hold on.
Okay. Right, Sarah. She says that sheet video is my fave. When I'm sad, I go rewatch it. It gets me every time.
That's hilarious. Okay, there we go. Okay, here is how to fold a sheet from Christina.
If you click on that and you leave, please come back. You've got to come back after watching it.
Yes, yes. And then
you need to put up your baked potato one as well.
That's where I was going to now.
Oh, Rita's mum too. They had to see it a couple of times. Yeah. Yeah.
And this will be how not to bake a baked potato.
Yeah. And also the dangers of cooking baked potatoes. Just saying.
Yes.
I never thought a baked potato could be dangerous. But Panda proves otherwise. Just saying.
I remember when we told you about it one time in a chat, and you're like, okay, let me mute and then go watch it. And you were just sitting there dying, just dying. And she goes back, yeah, I just watched that 6 times.
It's just amazing. Oh, funny.
Love it. The joys. I was like, oh, you've never seen that video? She's like, no. And I'm like, oh, go watch it.
Oh, and some of Panda's earlier videos where she always gets the hiccups. Gets me every time. Every time. They're funny too.
Or I used to have a watcher, and she used to count every time I yawned because it was funny. Like, I got a kick out of it. It was great. Yeah. Every time. It was so funny.
Lady Jan says that their cheeky monkey was up early and is on the run, so she'll be mostly listening. No worries.
No worries, Mama. It's okay.
Christina's on section 8 of the murder mystery cow. Whoop, whoop. Keep going. You can do it.
Put your back in it.
The dangers of baked potatoes. Love it.
Watch the LOL. That's how the full sheets change up. Hey, Jackie, welcome in. Hey. Crochet HD.
Oh, it's that Jackie. Hey.
That little hey.
No, I wasn't looking at the screen and you said Jackie, and then I looked up and I was like, oh. Crochet ADHD, Jackie.
Just excuse her. She gets a little starstruck, so she.
Because do you know what? Oh, I'll try and keep this very, very brief. But I was the mum who used to always yell at her kids to get off of YouTube and get in the real world. Like, it used to really irritate me. And then I found YouTube myself. Obviously, fiber community, crochet channels. You get me. I've been sucked into this world now for nearly 18 months. Anywho, some of the people that I started watching to begin with, I class as celebrities, because you obviously find the really big ones first. It's just the law of how these things work.
Yep.
So they're like stars. And then I've obviously found my brilliant circle of friends, yourself, Panda, the ones I'm really close to, who I speak to backstage, Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, you name it, we're in touch quite a bit. It's not like a removed communication through email. Like, it's quite an intimate communication and an intimate relationship. So I don't really see you guys as celebs anymore, because we're all in the same group. We're all in the same kind of circle. Does that make sense? Like, we're just us. And if people saw us, backstage, sometimes they're like, okay, not what I thought. But then when you get other people that you've kind of found through other people, and you don't really have any kind of connection or relationship with, they're still in like that celebrity star bracket, because you don't actually know them. And they're like channels that you're just not close to, but you like obsessively watch or whatever. And you're just like, wow, they came into my chat. Cool. I don't know how to act. I'm going to be all awkward and fangirly and starstruck now. Whereas I'm sure if we met up at the local cafe and had a coffee and a bit of cake, we'd just be chatting like normal. I don't know what it is. I think it's because it's YouTube and it's videos and it's...
Probably. Hi, Scraptastic Crocheter, and I just almost butchered that, and I'm sorry.
It's fine, because I gave her a shout out this week and called her Jane when really she's called Amanda. I'm so sorry.
Look who's in the chat. See, that's me fangirling there.
I'm actually crying.
Oh my gosh. Hi.
I'm so sorry. She's probably going to leave because people don't like it when people get weird. Oh my God, I'm crying. What is the matter with me?
Hi, Jen. Oh my goodness. Sorry, we're just a little like... Oh my goodness.
I'm so embarrassed. I'm so sorry. Jen is a wonderful lady, and I'm sure she's just as normal as the rest of us and hates me acting this way. So I need to pull myself together. I'm sorry.
I know. Everyone's fangirling. Oh my goodness. Hi, Jen.
Hey. I'm good. I'm good. How are you? How's the end of your week? What are you doing this weekend? And to answer your question, I'm making my 2-color granny square blanket.
She says I'm not normal.
Well, neither am I, clearly, from literally bursting into tears when you step into a room. I mean, oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah, Jen is awesome.
Amazing. And Panda owns one of her handmade bags.
I do.
Like, wow.
But she also owns one of my amigurumi as well. So.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, she does.
I can't even think straight. I'm trying to read comments and I'm just like, I'm gone.
Little man's birthday party this weekend. Oh, that's awesome. Of
course, yeah. And it's Jen's birthday the day after, I think, and her and Mr. Cinnamon's anniversary. So they've got a busy few days coming up.
And she's here. Yeah. Oh my goodness. It's awesome. Christina's like, well, I have a whole box of Cinema Stitch hand-dyed yarn.
All right.
I
So
know.
you're all better friends with Jen than I am, but I cried when she came into the room. Let's stop fighting over Jen. She'll get weirded out and go.
She'll run away. She'll be like, I don't want to be around these people.
And you know what? I wouldn't blame you, Jen, because oh my goodness. When I tell Mike later, he's going to be like, oh, for goodness sake, Sam, get a grip. She's just like you. And I'm like, but is she though? Is she?
She's laughing. She's like, I'm literally laughing. That's awesome. Well, it's good to have you here. Like, welcome. It is amazing. Yeah. I'm so happy you were able to like pop into our little live. Look, we decided to go live last minute whim yesterday for today.
Yeah, Panda wanted to go yesterday and I couldn't make yesterday. And I'm like, how about tomorrow? I can spare a couple of hours tomorrow because the kids aren't here. And she was like, yeah, okay. It's the universe. It's fate.
Just worked out perfectly. Yes. And this is what I'm working on. It is called the Feeling Fancy Shawl. Ta-da!
It's Amanda's own pattern
at the moment.
When she gets to the bottom of it and the ruffles get put on, oh, it's stunning. I don't have one to hand that's completed.
I do.
Oh, Panda does. Of course she does. It's her pattern.
Yes.
Make yourself big. Let the folks see it.
Right. I always forget about that.
Get my silly face off of here a minute. Give me a minute to compose myself.
There you go. There you go. Makes me think of like Witch's Brew, Halloween, like Cauldron.
It's gorgeous.
Ruffles. Boing,
yeah.
Boing.
And I tell you what, it is so beginner friendly. I've made it. Mike's made it. We're loving it.
The curly edges. I love the curly sides. That's my favorite part. So the sides curl. Because it's longer this way and shorter this way, which is how I like my shawls.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you guys.
Beautiful. Rita.
There you go.
She says she has a chicken to pick with me. I think she means a bone, but you know, a whole chicken you can pick as well. That's fine. Over the blanket I'm making. Her mum wants a pot holder in it. If you haven't got the inclination or the funds to buy the pattern, let me know her colours and I'll whip one up. Let me know size, colours. I'll get one done for your mum. I don't mind.
Awesome. I do have it on the little ticker. If you guys see down below. How to get my pattern. I can also throw it in the chat real quick.
Because Panda's fancy like that and she knows how all this technology, magic and wizardry works. Manfa doesn't. Manfa is unedited and what you see is what you get, I'm afraid.
I want to say hi to Fairy Phelan. Welcome in.
Hey, welcome in.
Welcome. That's awesome. I popped over for a second. I was like, wait, did I see somebody new in here? And so I had to say hi real quick.
Yeah, definitely. Jackie's working on her 80s sweater and she's just finished the front panel. Awesome.
That's amazing.
Jackie, in a minute, I'm going to run upstairs, hopefully without falling flat on my face, because that happens regularly with Manfa when she runs up the stairs. And I am going to find... I'm just going to bring the stack so I can look while I'm on camera. But there was a pattern in a Simply Crochet magazine I got recently that is so 80s, you will wet your knickers with excitement. And I feel like I have to show you. So I'll go do that in a minute.
Okay, hold on. Oops. There we go.
Oh, that's okay. If you want to do it for Mum, no problem. It was just an offer if you were too busy.
Oops.
Help me with what, Christina? What do I need help with? Life, please. She is getting fancy with the technology, Rita. You're right.
Especially the little thumbnail. I was so proud of that one.
And Scraptastic Crocheter, thank you for being so magnanimous about my big goof up on calling you the wrong name on my shout out. I appreciate you being so generous with me. I am mortified. I'm so sorry. Give it a few weeks and I'll give you another shout out, and I will actually say your right name. And I really do need to go and take a moment because we've got cinnamon stitches in the house and now Nova Gnome. I mean, already cried once, people.
And when you come back, I'm gonna take a comfort break, please.
Okay, I'll try not to be too long. Nova, I love you, and I'm not leaving because you've entered the room. Quite the opposite. I need a bit of an emotional moment while I go and find a magazine for Jackie. I'll be right back.
FYI, she cried when cinnamon stitches came into the room. I mean, I was that close. Thank you all for coming. Like, it means the absolute world to us. Whether you're a big channel, a small channel, have no channel, it is amazing. Uh-oh, Christina. Christina says Nero is freaking out in the car with the water. Oh, he does not like car washes. I can imagine. Oh, poor baby boy. There's a baby boy. Nero's. If you don't know who Nero is Christina's cat. And he is a beautiful boy. Well, thank you, Nova. Yeah. It's just like one of those things. It's like, oh my goodness. And of course, I know you guys are, down to earth and, whatnot. Because, I mean, I've liked Jen for, I've watched Jen for a long time. But like in a live, it's just like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. And before we had channels, they were the people that we were watching. Like, yes. I want to be like her when I grow up.
Yes.
And now we're trying to be like them, yes. Getting nowhere close to it for myself. I'm talking about, in my opinion, am I nowhere near?
Yeah, but I mean, you have like almost quadruple the amount of subbies that I've got. So I mean, hey, you're better off than I am. So not that it matters, but I'm just saying you're closer than I am.
No, but I think what I'm trying to say is they were the stars on YouTube telly that we watched before we even started our own channel. So when they come, we're like,
Yeah, she is like Crochet HD Jackie. She was a strong influence on her. She was a strong influence on me as well.
Here, Jackie, do you want to see some cool stuff? I found the magazine.
Okay, so since you did that, I'm gonna go take a little.
Do you want to make me solo, honey, before you do?
Oh, yes, love. I got you.
Thanks.
Okay. Here you go.
Okay, so I'm going to show you all of them, but there is one in particular, Jackie, that made me think of you. So here's the first one, a little retro roller skate that you can crochet and add to a top, which is funky, but it gets better. Stay with me, guys. It gets better. Okay. Then there's a Rubik's Cube tissue box cover, which, hello, who doesn't love a Rubik's Cube, right? I'll save the best till last because that's just kind of what Manfa does. And then you can make yourself some, oh my goodness, records. I had a mind blank then what they were. Little crochet records. I mean, why not? I'll save the best till last. It's coming. And then you've got like retro game symbol wall hanging thingy. I wasn't much into gaming, so, but I recognize Pac-Man and obviously Game Over, and that reminds me of Bop It. I don't know if it is Bop It, or is it Simon Says? I can't remember. And then you've got like a cool little retro funky teapot cozy. Pretty cool. But the one that made me think of Crochet HD Jackie, it's a mixtape bag. Look at that. Can you all remember cassette tapes? Like, hello? I just think it's magnificent, and I'm sure Jackie's gonna love it. Right, let's read what some of the comments said. Okay, let's go back up. Even with the name mix up, I gained a lot of subs, so people did get the message. Oh, awesome! Scraptastic. Christina says everyone wanted video seeing him walking on his leash when I took him to the registration. Yeah, everyone likes seeing Nero walks, Christina. Marina says, sorry, I haven't been as active in the lives or comments much this summer. It's been super busy for us, but I love you guys. We love you too, and summer is busy for everyone.
Yes.
Okay, so they're loving these retro makes. Rita needs to make the Rubik's Cube. Christina, I made record coasters for a long time and sold them on Etsy. Awesome. This is Simply Crochet magazine, Jen. It's a UK crochet magazine. I do believe you guys get it over there, but you get it months and months later. So this issue probably won't hit your shelves until Christmas or after, I wouldn't have thought.
Wow.
Because it's issue 138, and I got it maybe April this year.
Wow.
I think roughly, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. But you can get the ebook version online. If you go to Simply Crochet, you can get the ebook and get all the patterns. But all the patterns are in UK terms, just to let you know. I prefer US terms. I have to convert. It's a pain in the rear end, but it is what it is. It's a UK magazine.
I'm still been looking for the one with the fairies. I found one on eBay.
Yeah, but they're ridiculous prices, astronomical.
To get it, it would have been like $40 for shipping plus getting it. Yeah.
Oh, Jackie told me it's Simon. Cool.
Wanted it.
You just got a cassette stitch marker today, Christina. Cool. You need this book, Jen? I'll send it to you.
There you go.
Just say, let me film a magazine Monday on it, and it's yours. Just saying. Because I haven't done that yet. I mean, Bridget had all the Guns N' Roses on tape. Rita, yes, I had to roll a lot of tapes and repair them. Yeah, that was annoying when you used to have to get your pencil and wind them in. Oh.
Are you taking over?
Who, Tiggy? Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Marina, I would make and send mixed tapes for friends who didn't have alternative rock in their area. Oh, you love my Magazine Monday segment, Marina. Thanks. You've already got it there in Alaska, Lady Jan? Oh, maybe you're not as behind as somebody made me think that you got it way later than it releases here. I could be wrong. I'm fully... I'll hold my hands up if I'm wrong. I don't like to, but I will. That's really sweet of you. I'm looking online right now. Okay, well, if you can't find it, I will film a video on it tomorrow and it will be in the post. Just saying.
Aww.
Because the likelihood is it will sit with my 60 other issues upstairs that I've never made a pattern from, even though I really want to, but never have the time. I'm not going to miss one. I mean...
No.
And your cinnamon stitches, so... If I've got it, you can have it. It's free on the library app, says Jackie.
Yeah.
How do I not know this stuff? Okay, car wash is over for Christina. She's back to driving and listening. Drive careful, honey bun.
Yes, please. And if you want to join when you get home, let me know. I'll send you the link.
Yeah, because we're going to be here for at least another hour or so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your new travel trailer has a cassette player, Mama.
Ooh.
Oh, and for anyone in the chat that doesn't know, an Alaskan crafter, also known as Lady Jan, but also known as mine and Amanda's YouTube Mama, obviously isn't our real mama, because me and Amanda aren't actually really sisters, But for YouTube purposes, Lady Jan is our mum on these streets. Yes. And she's amazing. I just wanted to clarify that. If you hear me say mama, or if you hear Panda say mama, we're talking to Jan, and it's just because we're uber close. And Amanda's only 9 days older than me. So,
like, to the day.
Sisters. We're just sisters on opposite ends of the world. Like,
really?
You know. Oh, you just found out last week, Jackie? So it's, you know, I'm not quite the last to know. Or, you know, that didn't come out right. You know what I mean. Oh, you can get the magazine up there, but you're not sure how late it is. Right, gotcha. The Libby app. Why does the Libby app ring bells? Affordably Crafty.
Gotcha.
She's done the Libby app before. Yeah.
Gotcha. That's awesome. Sorry, I had to grab a snack.
You're just making me even more hungry, Panda.
I'm sorry.
Because I know that if I grab something now, it's going to ruin what I have for my dinner, so I can't.
Can't just grab something small? Like,
no, because I can't just have something small.
No crisps?
Yeah, but they crunch real bad. I'm a bit funny.
I'm eating them. Can you hear me crunchy?
Yeah, but like your crunch doesn't like bother me. It's like when I feel like I'm being crunchy and annoying, I don't like putting that on people. And I know people tell me that it doesn't bother them, but I don't know. It's like reverse. Is it misophonia when you don't like certain sounds? But I've got the reverse. So it's not the sounds you're making. It's the sounds I'm making myself. Is that a thing?
I don't know. Sarah Nicole, where's your gummies, Sam?
See, they're in the cupboard, and I could go and grab them, but then again, I'll probably snaffle the whole tub because I'm so hungry right now. And then Michael come home either with dinner because he can't be bothered to cook, which I doubt, or something to cook, and I'd be like, yeah, I don't want it. I've eaten a whole tub of gummies. Yeah.
Thank you, Marina. She says your crunch is ASMR.
Yeah, see, people really love it, don't they?
Well, I don't sit here and go. I do it gentle so it's not so loud and crazy.
I could be crazy, Jackie. I think that ship has long since sailed, my lovely.
She is crazy.
I am.
She is related to me. Of course she's crazy.
But even if I wasn't related to Panda, I am. I was going to swear then. No, we're live. We're not backstage having a chat. We're live. Woo. Grow your filter, Sam. Put your filter back in your head.
Yeah.
So did you appreciate those retro crochet makes, Jackie? Honestly, when this issue came through my door and I was flicking through, I'm like, Jackie would go bananas over this. Banana. Like cuckoo bananas.
Just she? Really, Jan? She says she's my daughter and the crazy runs deep. What am I, chopped liver over here?
I think she's just talking about a generic she, as in both she's on panel. You know.
But we're not generic though. See.
Oh, do you know what? I fibbed. This isn't April's edition. Sorry, Jen, if you're still looking online. Because it always does this next issue thing, and this is the issue that came in my letterbox today. So this has got to be the August. So this one must be the July. Sorry, Jen, I sent you on a wild goose chase, and now I feel like really panicky that she's like, I can't find it. She's giving me the wrong information. But that's the cover. They normally advertise it with the cover. So. Yes, Christina, you do constantly have to have your filter. And how you have the ability to teach in the real world when we know backstage, Christina, a lot of self-control, that woman. A lot of self-control.
She does have a lot of self-control.
She is amazing.
And if you don't know Christina, check her out.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Miss Bella Uncinetto.
Yeah. She's still looking. No worries. Oh, man. I hope you can find it. Issue 138. Let me Google for you as well.
Because you're amazing. See? I'm the redheaded stepchild, I suppose. Not to mention by my YouTube mom.
Okay. See, I found it on a UK site, but this is going to be the thing. Because I'm in UK, they're just going to give me UK sources. That's not helpful, Google. There is an issue of it on Etsy, Jen, for £2.94, which is much cheaper than what these issues are normally. And that would be about $3.50, maybe $4.
That's not bad.
Ish. And I know that someone, when they get these over there, they're like $15.
Mm-hmm.
Craziness.
Especially in the store, they can be very expensive.
Yeah. Heck, do you know what, Jen? If you can't find it, I'm going to buy that other issue off of Etsy. Send you mine, and I'll just wait for my Etsy one to come, and then I can film it then. Say the word. I can purchase right now. Oh my goodness. So I've put in the search bar issue 138 Simply Crochet. It's giving me options, obviously. Scroll down a bit further and one of my YouTube videos come up. Look, that is actually me there.
That is so awesome. Look at you.
That is actually me.
Wow.
I wasn't trying to Google myself, but I apparently did.
Oh, she got it.
Oh, yay! I really like these magazines, and I'm not just saying it because I'm UK and it's a UK magazine, because actually I find them a right pain in the American terminology of fanny, because I have to keep converting the patterns, because I prefer US terminology. US makes more sense. Why we can't just all be uniformed in crochet terms is beyond me. But anyway, let's not get on that rant. But they have some awesome patterns in there, and it's worth the conversion sometimes. Again, not that I've made any of the patterns yet, but I have them in my stash for one day, right?
Exactly.
Can't believe I came up on a Google search.
That's awesome, though.
Today is one of the most wonderfully weird days.
It is.
Check Facebook. And I needed it because...
Yes.
What a week.
Fanny.
Yeah, and if any of you are confused over why some peeps in chat are laughing at the word fanny, go and watch last Saturday's live. And I believe it was kind of at what timestamp we did 2 hours. So maybe watch from like an hour and a quarter, hour and a half. It will be in there somewhere. You will understand.
You find them a painful rag.
Yes, it does come monthly. Oh, and I wonder if the advert's in here. Let me see. Let me see. Here you go. All you USA lovelies. In every issue, exclusive USA offer. Save 69% when you subscribe today.
69.
I know, what a great number. Save over $10 every issue. So if you need these details, let me know. And you can get one every month.
There you go. Not sure.
I don't work for Simply Crochet, I promise. Just, you know. You find them at... Christina, you nearly got me.
I just got that first. Yeah. I read it and I didn't get it until you said it, and I was like, oh, yep.
Yeah. Okay, right. So there is clearly confusion. I will put it in as PC and appropriate terminology as I can. You guys over there call your butt a fanny. Here in the UK, the word fanny does not mean butt. It means your front butt, your lady parts, vagina. So when I say fanny, I mean something completely different, and it caused hilarious confusion between me and Panda very early on in our friendship, hence why we're still firm friends today, I think. So yeah, fanny does not mean the same here. And when you all talk about your fanny packs, I'm gone. I am literally gone. Because they're bum bags here. Just saying.
Oh, that's great. Hey, Sam, check Facebook a second.
Okay. Okay. Stop it. I'm talking to you, Panda. Just stop it. I'm trying so hard.
Christina, you should hear a bing soon.
I know it's Lady Bits, but even more funny that it's a name. Yeah. See, here in the UK, it used to be a very common old-fashioned name. You would hear it very often. Go and speak to Great Aunt Fanny. You know, it's not so common anymore because obviously as the generations have gone on, it now has another meaning. And also we have the name Richard, which is shortened to Dick. So if you had an Aunt Fanny and an Uncle Dick, you can imagine. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah. I think I should clean up the chat a little bit though. I mean for you guys it's what? Midday?
12:30. Yeah. Well, for me it's 12:30. For Jan it's like I don't even know what time it is. I think she's like 4 hours.
Like 8:30 in the morning.
Oh, hold on 1 second.
Okay, no worries. No, right, Scraptastic. They won't call the next generations Karen. That's true. Mama's got to go with little man. While little man is napping, I want to get the dishes done. No worries, Mama. Mwah, love you. See you tomorrow, hopefully. Oh, cool, Jen. Okay, so it wasn't free, but that is a really good deal because I think the physical copies in your shops are like $15. So that is a heck of a deal. Wow. Yeah, see, it's 8:30 in the morning for Jan. My goodness gracious. Um, 9:30 for Sarah Nicole. So where are you then, Sarah? What time zone are you? Are you Pacific? Interesting. Yeah, they are real expensive at Joanne's. Yeah, I bet. You are Pacific, Marina. Cool. We love you to bits too, Mama. You coming tomorrow? Please say you are. Scraptastic says she needs to paint her nails tonight. I hope the kids get to bed early and some fun lives or something to keep me company. Well, Granny D goes live at 4 p.m. Eastern. No, I lie. It's not 4 p.m. tonight. But no, I go live 4 p.m. Eastern after Granny D on a Saturday. So tonight is Friday. So she has tea at 3 p.m. Eastern. No, she goes live at 5 on a Friday. Oh my goodness, 5 p.m. Eastern, Granny D's tonight. Who else goes on a Friday? Oh, I can't think. I've got brain block. But then tomorrow, you've got me and Mike and my panelists at 4 p.m. Eastern after Granny D. So you'll have Granny D at 3, Mike and I at 4 Eastern, and then you've got Dee's Creative Hands at 6 Eastern. Jackie's Central Time. I find all of your time zones so confusing. I've literally just got Eastern down. Tomorrow's family barbecue. That's why she needs to fix her nails. Nice. Enjoy your barbecue. Why are you typing Ladybird at me, Christina? Oh, Ladybird Loves goes live on a Friday. What time does she go, honey? Yeah, see, time travel and time difference and all of that jazz, Jackie, I can't wrap my brain around. I find it so hard. Because, like, for me, it's 25 to 6 at night. Like, I'm thinking about dinner, and you all are either in the morning or not, or just about lunchtime. Like, oh, you think she's live now? Oops. Well, this was a spontaneous, really, between me and Panda, so sorry if we're stepping on anyone's toes. And hi to any lurkers. Hi to anyone watching on the replay. But yeah, we're breaking the space-time continuum. Nova, are you still here? You're quiet, honey. Sorry, guys, I'm just scrolling back up in the chat to see if I've missed anything. You're crocheting and lurking. That's okay. That's cool. You crochet and lurk. I just wanted to know if you were still around listening, Sweet Pea. What are you crocheting on? Can you tell us? Oh, bye, Jackie. She's got to run. You're more than welcome. Come anytime, honey. And if you can make it tomorrow to mine, again, more than welcome. She's on in 20 minutes, says Rita. Oh, so we are actually going to run into her time slot. Because I think me and Panda are going to do 2 hours. Thank you for the thumbie. Appreciate it. Kind of had to go and jump at me walking through some stores today. I hate it when that happens, Scraptastic. Do you hate that, Panda? When you're walking through the store and Yarn just jumps at you? Hey, Christina.
Hi, beautiful.
She made it home safe. Woohoo. Jackie had to go.
Okay, bye, Jackie. Probably gone.
Bye, Jackie.
It was the Acer people that was calling me.
Oh, your computer?
Oh, your computer, yeah.
So they don't cover that the internal crack. And she's like, because any pressure to the screen. I'm like, lady, there was no pressure to the screen. I don't know what the heck happens. It stays in the room by itself. But I do have the external warranty through Walmart. So once I get it back, I'll take it to them. And
oh my goodness. And I have to send it back and then go back. Oh, that's a headache.
and a half.
Oh, can't wait to see him, Nova. She's working on finishing touches on Luigi to go with her Mario.
Fit right in here.
Literally.
Mario.
It's me, Mario. Sam, you look like you froze for a second because you're one blank.
No, I'm reading. Sorry, I was reading the chat and then I looked over at myself thinking, you look like you're frozen. Let's see if they actually fall for it.
Stinker.
Sorry.
But yeah.
Yeah, I have a yarn haul video tomorrow as well, Scraptastic. I bought that before my car went boom. So I now feel really guilty. But yeah, there's a yarn haul tomorrow, folks. Just saying. And it's Knitting Network, so it's UK yarn.
You know, Linda Simpson was doing a thing for a little while. Hi, Moonrose, where she was doing all UK purchases. So there's a whole list of like UK. There's a couple of them that I wrote down that I want to try and buy from, but like
She was going for more hand dyed though, wasn't she?
yeah, but like one of them does like natural dyes, like with like flowers and different things like that. So
Oh, cool.
I forget the name of it. I have it written down in my book, but I thought that was kind of neat.
Other sodas are available, not sponsored. Just saying.
I love Pepsi.
Yeah, tastes like dirt.
I'm a Pepsi girl. I don't like Coke.
Only Coke I'll drink is cherry Coke. That's it.
Coca-Cola or Dr. Pepper. I like Dr. Pepper.
I like Dr. Pepper. Mm-hmm. The yarn you bought would pay the car. No, it would nowhere near pay the car bill, Rita.
Mm-mm.
So I spent £67 on yarn. My car is going to cost £1,000. I mean, yeah. Thank heavens for my dad. That's all I can say. And when you make these purchases, you don't expect your car to nearly bloody explode, do you?
No. Same thing happened with us.
I have some hobby haul videos on my channel, Scraptastic, just saying. I'm sure the other girls on panel do as well.
Yep.
Love hobby. Oh, that's your cassette tape stitch marker.
Oh, that's so cool. Hold on.
So cute. Sorry for the real close up of my forehead then, guys.
Oh, there you go. So cute.
Yeah.
I always forget that I'm in control.
Yeah, this is your house tonight, Amanda.
Yeah. I got some of these, not just this, but I got other ones from Ladybird. She has an Etsy shop. She does stitch markers. And I wanted a blue one, but she didn't have a blue one. She had pink, a yellow, and green. So I got a green one.
No, it should have been pink.
Nope.
Soda hurts your belly, Bridget. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, you've watched my hobby hauls more than once. Thanks.
Yeah,
Sorry, you go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I like the Momenti yarn by Premier.
Oh, I got some of that last year. It was amazing.
It is amazing.
And the fruits and the Basics Mosaic? I have yet to use that. It's still on my shelf. And it was the one and only order from Premier I did, because however much I love them, I have to live through people like Jennifer because shipping to the UK is ridiculous.
I mean, you did another one. You just had it sent to me.
I can get it.
Yeah, no, I know. But if it comes to you and then you've got to pay to send it to me, so that's like double shipping. It's like, is it really worth it in the end?
But it's not that bad. And now that I've learned how to send things through Italian mail, won't be as expensive because it doesn't have to go back to the United States to go to you.
True that. And Panda, what you were saying about the Premier order that I did for you, technically it isn't in my name. It's through a third party's name.
I know, but still.
I just paid for it. So.
Still, you made the order.
Hi, Brenda. Welcome in.
Hey, Brenda. Lovely to see you.
That's awesome, Bridget.
I'm so in love with dyeing and spinning my own. That's all I really want. Yeah, I think a lot of people, when they start dyeing and spinning, they're like, I'm not buying shop bought again. Which I get. Well, I don't, because I've never tried dyeing or spinning, but I kind of see how that progression would happen.
Hey, Brenda, Amanda showed your shawl earlier. She's putting in an extra cake.
It's going to be a double cake.
So it'll be almost like a blanket shawl.
Yeah, which is awesome.
Yeah.
I don't mean to be hectic. But Sarah Nicole, I've just read your email, honey. We'll talk very soon. Just not here right now.
Yeah, I like watching spinning videos. I also like watching, there's a channel, I want to say it's Sarah Sparkle Yarns, where she does the carding, she does the blending.
Ooh.
So she like puts the different fibers on there and like does the brushing where she's carding and mixing it together before she spins it. But I have to watch it on mute because I can't, the noise gets me because it's like,
Yeah.
Bye,
Yeah.
Jen.
Bye,
Bye,
Jen. Thank you so
Thanks for
much.
coming.
Really
You made my
appreciate
day. You made me cry, but you made my day.
You too.
You too.
Happy birthdays all around and
Yeah.
anniversary.
Yes.
Enjoy your
100%.
celebrations. Have
Yes.
fun.
Amazing.
Tell us all about it.
Right? Exactly.
Yeah.
You will on her.
I know.
Ooh, and the
So,
Pink concert. I want to hear about the Pink concert.
yeah, me too. I love Pink. I was swell gel when
I like
she
the
said she's gonna
artist,
go
not the
to-
color. Just make that clear.
I like both. But
Make that
I
clear.
mean, yeah. So the yarn haul that I've got tomorrow had mystery boxes in it because I loved the ones I got last time, and now I've literally just received another email from the Knitting Network telling me that they now have lucky bags for £9.99, and each bag has 11 balls in it, and it's worth over £25. And I'm like, you need to stop emailing me, please.
Unsubscribe for a little while, and then when you feel like you can go back, resubscribe.
Yeah, but then when I do that, I feel like I'm gonna miss out on something epic.
FOMO.
Yeah, right. So there's no winning either way, Christina. You should know me by now. Nobody can win. Manfa is never happy.
I know. I'm setting the package. I'm opening the package. No, I'm not going to open the package. I'm going to wait. And
Here you go, Brenda. Oh, let me solo momo.
Yep, I'm just gonna have a quick comfort break. I'll be back.
You're good.
Okay, bye.
Here you go, Brenda. This is almost one full cake so far. So it's already long. Wee. Ta-da. I'm loving the color so far. I've gotten so many compliments while working on this.
Make it 2 cakes and then fold it in half and sew it and make it a poncho.
Could. Yeah. Oh, that's what Christina wants.
No, I was just saying because it'd be so long by the time you put 2 of them in.
Oh, I'm so happy, Marie. Brenda, that's awesome. Oh, I read Marina's comment too, and
I know.
at least you get. Yeah, they're pretty. I'm using a 4mm with a 1 weight.
Rainbow Rhapsody, which they don't make anymore from Hobby Lobby.
Makes me so mad. So mad. Yeah, that's it so far. And then
No. That makes sense, Rita.
Whole ball left. That's the other ball.
Yeah.
And I'm just getting into it, so it's gonna be a little minute.
But it's wrapped the other way, right? So the yellow's on the inside.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yep.
So it's gonna have the big band of white in the middle.
Yep. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, if you wanted to.
Wanted to what?
She said, that's smart, Christina. I could do that with my shawl.
Yes, you could. Because I made Christina, or not, oh my gosh, Rita, a massive shawl as well.
Yeah.
We're using 2 cakes.
And then if you kind of like, put the sides together that are open, and you kind of, measure it around your neck, but then, you could whip stitch or single crochet, whatever, down the open side, and then it would just be a poncho.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you'll have a lovely time when you get back.
Yes.
Be like, surprise all over again. That's how it was when I moved here, and when we were in the hotel, and I had to mail stuff to myself because I'd already shipped everything had already been shipped out, right? So I had to mail stuff to myself, and then by the time I got here and I was like, what did I put in those boxes? And I was like, oh, ta-da!
Ta-da! Nailed it.
Right? I mean, and if it doesn't work, then the worst you can do is just take the yarn out,
Yeah.
Just try it on and don't cut the yarn. Just see how it works.
Yeah, don't mess up the beautiful shawl, Rita.
So tear it all to pieces.
Oh, I worked hard on that shawl.
I know.
But not the fun thing, but the way I like to block this shawl, especially the massive ones, is to put the center, wash it, of course, and then don't tumble dry it, but put the center, which if I can get the center, over like this across the shower curtain rod.
Yeah.
It pulls it down and it completely blocks it out. It's amazing. Stretches it, but nicely. Yeah, it just turns out really beautiful.
Rita says, I have that ta-da feeling every time I open a box. I never remember what's in it.
Pretty much. I'm so sorry, guys. That literally came out of nowhere.
Oh.
My bad.
No, it didn't. It came out of you.
Well, yeah, but it came out of nowhere out of me.
Did I just walk in?
No, I literally went to say something and I burped and I was like,
oh.
She was like, that came out of nowhere. And I was like, no, it came out of you.
Okay.
Thanks, Sarah Nicole. I say the same thing. I'm like, ooh, sexy.
I know, but like when you said leak and then Christina says came out of you, didn't know what I was going to say when I sat down.
And to be fair, Sam, when you said something about my self-control, that's why all of it comes out behind the scenes, because every day when I do have to control myself for not saying the things that are in my head, it all comes out later because it has to come out somewhere.
Yes.
Or it comes out in front of the children, which is not allowed.
Oh, dear.
Amanda, you got a question?
I was reading that. No, I actually don't have a video, but once I finish this, I might just do that.
Hey, cool.
Yeah. That would be awesome. Yeah.
I have the biggest headache.
I'm sorry.
No, it's whenever I cry, I get a headache. It's a Manfa thing.
Oh, I know that feeling.
Oh.
It's all that pressure.
Mm-hmm.
I know, but I mean, I know we're live and I know other people are privy to this right now. And I hope Jennifer has actually gone, as in she's not going to hear the next thing that I say. But did I actually talk about vaginas with cinnamon stitches in the room? What was I thinking?
I don't think she cares.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
What's your claim to fame, Manfa? Well, cinnamon stitches came in, I cried, and then started talking about vaginas. I mean,
hey, but maybe you'll get a shout out when she talks about the magazine.
Do you know what?
Both of your numbers are going to skyrocket. And not even that you intended it, but just the fact that, she mentions it.
Do you know what? I was just thinking the same thing coming back down from the bathroom. I was like...
And then Max can give away his yarn.
Right? But no, I was thinking if she does mention the magazine and she says my name, I'm just going to be like uncontrollable. I'm glad she won't see my reaction to that if that happens. I'm not expecting it, just if.
Yeah, of course.
So then I'm thinking it doesn't matter who says my name on any YouTube video. It doesn't matter on stats or numbers or any of that. But whenever I hear my name, I'm like, they said my name. Why are they talking about me for? I'm nothing special. What?
Yeah.
I still get really like Okay.
I'm like, I was mentioned in a video? Who? Why? What did I do? Somebody mad at me?
Yeah, I know she's probably heard that word, Marina. I mean, you can't be a female and not hear the word. But I mean, the first time you actually interact with a person, that's the topic of conversation. What's the matter with me?
Hey, Susanna.
Hi,
Suzanne.
my name's Manfa, and I'm socially awkward and inappropriate.
Hi, Sana.
Hey.
You see her comment? He's so sweet.
Oh, Marina, it's a daily inflection in what's the word I'm looking for? Inflection's not the right word. That's when you speak. What affliction. Daily affliction. Even in my real life, I am socially awkward and inappropriate. It's probably why I don't have many real life friends. Just saying.
Always got me. And Christina.
Oh, I hope so, Marina.
Oh, yeah.
I hope she's not like gone away from this going, yeah, I'm not watching any more of her videos or speaking to her again, weirdo. Because the girls on panel will tell you, the first time she commented on one of my videos, I was just like, oh my God, Cinnamon Stitches commented on my video. And they were like, cool. And I'm like, no, it's more than cool. Why are you not more excited?
I was excited when she commented on the box that I got because I didn't know, like, you know, she does a mystery box thing from time to time.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, sweet, I got one, right? Because they go so fast. And then when I opened it, I was like, wait a minute. This looks familiar. What? And then I said, I did my video. I was like, I'm pretty sure this is yarn that she did herself.
Yep.
You know? And then she commented, yes, it is. And I was like,
yeah.
Okay.
I remember that video.
She commented on my video when I made her sunshine and rainbows. I so should have been wearing that today. My gosh. Anyway, because I had obviously tagged her, she obviously watched it because her name's been mentioned, and like the rest of us were like, what are peeps chatting? Just in case, you know, you don't want there to be any bad feeling or negativity. Like, and when she commented, I was just like, huh, okay. I need to tell my girls. And I told my girls, and they're like, yeah, it's happened to me. We had that moment, like, you're late to the party. I'm like, oh. But then it happened to Moo the other day. So, I mean, we're all the same. We're all the same.
I don't get very many shout outs, like people I don't know. But, I mean, anytime you guys shout me out, I'm like, like I'm still a little kid. Seriously. Every time. I've known you guys for like a year now, and I'm still like, what? So,
that's pretty funny. It's pretty funny.
Just the noise that came out of you just now. Just
my jaw literally is aching from holding in the sound that wanted to come out at that noise. Like I wanted to be like so loud, and I was like, I can't be that loud because I'm on camera, and I was holding it, and my jaw literally hurt.
Oh, Sarah Nicole, more than you know, honey. More than you know.
Oh.
She said, I feel like you're my peeps. Totally the same. Socially awkward, inappropriate, and no filter. Just brutally honest. Yeah, way more than you could ever anticipate, honey.
Hey, Marie.
Hey.
She's one of my like OGs.
OGs in the house.
She is. She's amazing.
Okay, Marina, I'm not down with the kids. What does IRL mean?
In real life.
Oh.
By the way, Marie, you missed a lot.
Literally just made me look even more uncool because you were both like, snap. And I'm like, okay.
You missed Cinnamon Stitches was here for quite a while.
Manfa cried.
I was going to say Sam cried because of it.
And she talks about vaginas.
And she talked
as you do with quite big YouTube stars. I mean,
it wasn't even like that though. Just the difference between Fanny and Fanny in the United States. And
Amanda showed off her pattern, her feeling fancy.
Yes.
Yep.
she's bought my pattern.
I just realised as soon as Jen asked me what I was working on, I put it down and I haven't picked it up since. I'm supposed to be crocheting.
I want to make one of those blankets.
I know.
I was actually thinking, since my nephew, my half sister, she's having a baby. She asked me to make her blanket, a baby blanket. I thought that would be a really nice one. I have to go back and find where you said it was from.
It is.
I watched
so
it,
simple.
but I don't remember.
Olga Poltava.
Olga Poltava, Ravelry.
Okay.
It's linked in my video, so if you just want a link, then head there. But so simple. For me, highly addictive, but then I love making grannies anyway because they're just so mindless. Like you can just keep going and going and going, not even think about it, like easy breezy. And yarn eater. So if you've got a lot of a certain yarn you want to use up, you don't have a purpose for, or you don't really know what you were going to use it for, perfect. And you know what? You're a cotton lover. If you did it in cotton for summer, it'd be awesome, in my opinion.
My half sister lives in Nevada, so it gets kind of cold there. I mean, it gets really hot there too, but it gets kind of cold there. So I have some of the Hirschner's Worsted 8, like the big balls. They're like, I don't know, 1 pound balls.
Bigger than your head balls. Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of like the Mega Ball, the mustard and ketchup ones that they're not called mustard and ketchup, but the ones that Max got.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about making it out of a couple of those because it only needs to be a baby blanket, so it doesn't need to be really, really big. But if I find, because I know I have 2 of each color.
Okay.
So I figure that might be enough.
Yeah.
To put in there. But none of them are variegated. I like the way that yours is the variegated and then the solid. But I know I don't have enough of a variegated.
Right.
Like I would have to buy some of that.
I mean, you could stripe.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a question?
No,
no.
Rita.
Patty Parker.
Hey, Patty. Never late, honey. Just glad that you came. Don't forget your tummy. Rita, no, it's not as quick as a normal granny square because, okay, I'm going to try my best to explain, but you know Manfa, so hold on and hopefully you'll understand. When you're doing that, and I'm showing you the back, but you can still understand. So I'm doing the coloured bits right now. Someone told me that they look like peacock feathers, which I happen to agree with, actually, in the colours that I'm doing. So I'm doing the peacock feathery bit now, but then I'm going to have to be on the same row to put the granny squares in between the peacock feathers. So you're kind of having to do 2 rows on the same row, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. So it takes a while for it to grow because you're having to put 2 goes round on the same go round. Does that make any sense? I don't know.
I'd love to get that pattern. How much was the pattern?
I think it's like $6.50, around there.
Yeah, I don't have that at the moment, but
yeah, let me have a look. See,
eventually. And if you want to post it in the chat, go right ahead, love.
Okay.
Since you are one of my moms.
Thanks, Patty. Patty's a thumb user that I welcome massively because she always thumbs when she comes in. That is always the best way to do it, guys. And then you never forget it's done before you even say hi.
Yes. Yeah. And even if you watch on a TV, you can still thumb. You may not be able to comment, but at least you can still hit that thumbs up on a TV.
Yeah.
I'm watching on a smart TV, so.
For sure.
Yes.
It's so big. It's so big.
You know what? I am going to come out of Panda's live a minute. I don't need to give you a commentary. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Do it.
But now you know what I do. Even when I'm alone, I'm like, right, so you need to click there and you need to go there.
And do it too. Yep. Oh, Marina. Marina. I said Marina. I just read Marina's. Marie She was messaging me earlier commenting earlier on the shawls, but she said that she was asking how much, yardage, and I told her how much a normal cake is, but you can make it. I've even made it with a 4-weight. I've made it with a 3-weight, a 2-weight, a 1-weight. You just basically go as big as you want, and then start the ruffle. So however much yarn you have, just make it the size you want it. All I suggest is end on a
odd row.
On an odd row. Yep. I was going to say uneven, but that sounded wrong. An odd row. You knew where I was trying to go.
I do. I'm still here, but I'm going to go on another tab. So if Manfa makes funny faces, you know why.
Just turn your camera off.
Oh, yeah. No.
I mean, you don't have to. I'm just saying. I love your face no matter how it looks, but still.
Same.
Hi,
Angela. Hi. And Marie, this one is fairly heavy because they're both 4 weights.
Mm-hmm.
Me personally, I've always been a DK fan, as in a lightweight 3. That's just always been my yarn of choice because that's what I started with. That's what I mostly know. I would think if you're going to go big, go lightweight 3 because it does get heavy. Because like I said, you're putting 2 rows on every round.
Yes.
So I would go for 3-weight. Yeah.
And by the way, just to let everybody know, Christina did say, I don't know when, but it, eventually, she's going to help me with my blankie pattern.
You were supposed to call me the other day, and you took a nap instead.
I know. Because I forgot.
Well, don't say, I don't know when. You don't know when.
This is true. Why don't? And plus, I never want to bother you.
It's not a bother. If I'm busy, I'll say I'm busy.
Yeah, but when I was working, it was like...
Listen, I'm pretty good at saying no thank you, or I can't do that right now.
I know.
She is.
I'm not pretty good at it. You're great at
it. Be like, I ain't got time for this today.
Yes.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Well, I know the other day when we planned, what was it, for Wednesday?
Yeah, you took a nap.
Yeah, I did. I took a nap this morning, too.
Because that was the day that all that stuff went crazy with my kid. And
yeah.
So,
what, Mr. Motor? What, Mr. Motor? Oh, you want attention? Is that what you want? Oh, thank you, Bug.
Okay, so Panda at $6.29.
Okay.
Read his comment. That's what I was laughing at.
Oh, yeah. It's so weird how he sees my hair.
I can't type in the chat on my screen unless I connect to YouTube, but then if I do that, it's going to echo.
You can't chat? You can't put in the chat this way?
No, it tells me to join the chat, and when I click the button, it tells me to connect to YouTube.
Can you not put a link in StreamYard?
She should be able to.
If you put it in the comments in StreamYard, it still shows up in YouTube.
Yeah.
No, but I mean on this screen, I'm looking at the comments. I haven't got the option to type there unless.
Oh yeah, I don't either. It says join the chat.
Yeah.
It'll connect. Yeah, that's what I've done with yours, Christina, and Sam's. So that's how I'm actually able to do it that way with y'all's when I'm on y'all's live. And if it echoes, it echoes. I mean,
was it Jackie that was asking about this cow that I'm working on? Somebody was asking when I mentioned it.
I'm not sure.
If it wasn't Jackie and it was somebody else, just comment and I'll hold it up and show it to you. That was hard. It's hard to get out.
My technical inabilities are ridiculous.
What are you trying to put up?
The link for the 2-color granny. Yeah, I know what you mean, Marina. All right, if I mute myself and do what
She muted before she finished the sentence. That was funny. That was funny. So how's your day been, my love, Christina?
Oh, fairly relaxing until I had to go register Nero.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I clicked all the buttons. I'm not echoing, am I? Oh, okay.
No, you're fine.
Click it, Christina, and follow the Dubrees, and you should be able to chat on this as well.
The Dubrees. Did that lady come this morning?
Yes.
Good. 8 o'clock on the dot?
No, she came a little after 8, but she brought me a bottle of wine.
I mean, hey.
Actually, white wine too, which is nice because red wine gives me migraines. Red wine.
Well, there you go.
I can't do red. Ugh.
I can't do any. Ugh. I don't like wine at all.
There's the link, guys, but it is a paid pattern, so proceed with caution.
And then here is the YouTube. Hold on, I'm getting it. There you go. It's coming. There you go.
Oh, there's a video?
Yeah.
Ooh.
But I recommend getting the pattern, like buying it, and then.
Honestly, once you've done like the first 3 rows, it's just a 2-row repeat. And once you've done it a couple of times, it's in your brain. You won't forget.
Oh, no, I can drink. Just wine gives me a migraine. And that's one of the things when I came here, the doctor, like I went to the doctor for my migraines, like, checkup or whatever. And he gave me medication. And he was like, one of the things that aggravates migraines is wine. And I was like, well, I don't drink it. So that's not why I'm having migraines. Sorry.
I like the assumption that you're kind of some kind of boozer, like rude.
Well, they're like, because he was like, it's popular here in Italy that people, when they first get here, they want to try the wine because it's Italian, and I was like, yeah, I don't drink wine. Whiskey, rum, scotch, brandy, cool. Why no?
Marie, that's exactly what I do. I had 1, 2, 3, 4. Quit. 4 feeling fancies going at once. They're just mindless. They're very, especially in a thinner weight yarn, like a 1 or a 2, you can put them in a little bag and you don't need to take anything huge. Like for the smaller cakes, I would take it in my little Rita cake bag. It's a little cake bag, a box bottom. The cake fits right in there. The normal size twisters, the 874 yard ones, those ones fit in this one. And then when you go to use it, it just rolls down, which, I mean, you sew, so I mean, you can always make one as well, because she made me a bag. It's pink on the outside and rainbows on the inside, which I love. And I still use it's over there. But just roll it down, and then it's like a little yarn bowl. And then when you're ready to go, you just pull it back up, and it cinches. Bing, ta-da. So, yeah. That's what I use, and it doesn't take up a lot of space. Well, why not? Exactly. Maria, I want one of those cake bags. Just talk to Rita. Rita makes amazing bags. I mean, of course, I got it because, we traded for it. And so we did a little trade, but she doesn't.
Nova, if you're still here, I haven't seen today's video yet, but you look really sad, and by the title, obviously something really sad's happened, and I don't know what it is. But I don't want you thinking we're at the live ignoring it, because I don't think any of us on panel have seen your video. So whatever it is, I will watch it later. But all the love and hugs and anything you need right now, and email me if you need to. Just saying, like, I just don't want to come across as ignorant because I didn't know.
Yeah.
Just putting that out there.
Same. Yeah, just email Rita. And she'll get you all set up.
Rita, put your email in the chat. Rita, put your email in the chat. Yeah. I'm going to be ordering some bags from her too, as soon as she gets to Sweden, and we can talk about it.
Oh yeah, Marie. That would be awesome too. She says that is a good idea. I would try and steal the design, but maybe I should treat myself and talk to Rita. You definitely should.
Yeah.
She's amazing. Aw. And Maria even said, yes, please, Rita. I don't know what when, but she'll be back.
This takes forever.
You'll get there. Keep pushing forward.
I know.
Go, Christina. Go, Christina. You can do it. You can do it.
It's not mindless. It's not simple. And it's not like everything has to be simple, but like this thing is so big that now it's complicated. I like it though. Like it comes out looking cool. And at the end, I'm like, oh yeah, that's neat. But while I'm doing it, I'm like, what is this? It's going to be so hard.
Yeah, I think it is Marie.
Yeah, but she also just posted it too.
She put it in there.
Yeah. Okay. I know we only have like a little over 14 minutes, but I got to run to the bathroom again.
Yeah, no worries.
BRB.
While she's gone, just Sam's going live on Saturday, which is tomorrow. And then I'm going live on Monday.
Woo-woo.
And that's my last one for the summer.
Oh.
So that'll be my last.
And I've hardly been able to make it because of work.
Yeah,
I don't know what I'm doing next week. So I can't even promise I'll be there this week because I don't know what I'm doing yet. It's annoying.
Are you off? Or is it the next week?
The next week.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So hopefully if I'm home, I can be there. But if I'm working, I'm sorry.
No worries. But you definitely want to come if you're able to, because there will be some surprises.
Well, I wouldn't come just for that reason.
No, I'm just telling people that don't normally come.
Oh, okay.
May want to try to come if you can come, because there'll be some surprises. Now I forgot where it was.
We like surprises, but we love you more. Awesome. I love when people support my peoples. And they're both my favorite peoples. Some of my favorite peoples. Okay, I'm back. Whee! Ta-da!
No worries, Sarah Nicole. That's more important. Definitely more important. I want to make sure he's A-okay.
Yes.
Yeah. And loving his new Mohican, by the way. His little, is it Mohican Mohawk? The thing. Love it.
Tiggy. What's she doing, bud? What's she doing? But yeah. This has been a really good live.
Yeah.
It really has.
It's awesome. Awesome.
I'm all of a dither.
I
said I'm all of a dither.
She's all bothered. Flustered. She's flustered, like excited.
She's hot and bothered.
Well, Sort of.
Not in that way.
I know.
She has a few, but Marina, there are. I have some videos. One that I just did recently that shows some of the stuff that she can make. And I know that Amanda has done a couple of things where she's shown what Rita can make.
Me too.
Yeah.
Fairly recently. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She did a bag collection, right, Sam? You did a bag collection video.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So she showed. So I mean, it's not just cake bags. I mean, it's like a plethora of things. Like she can make anything you want. She can figure it out. So there are videos of her bags, but not videos on her channel of her bags.
She even made me a backpack.
Yeah, and she made Sparkle one too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, Monday. Mine comes out Monday, the 7th.
Awesome.
My video.
That's amazing. So exciting. Yeah. I love my Rita bags. They're amazing.
Yeah. Sparkle won't let me touch her. Like, she let me show her bag long enough for the video, and then she was like, "Can I have it back now?" I was like, "I'm not taking it." Like, she's like, "It's mine, Mom." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know. It's got pink roses all over it. I don't want it." She's weak.
Okay. Hold on, Rita. You tell me to show it.
Yeah.
I was just up, too. Making me get up again. I'm rude.
You'll be all right.
I don't want to be all right, though. I'm taking. Ugh! I didn't want to get up again. Oy. You're killing me, Smalls. No tick. No tick.
Yeah, I can show those while she's getting that. I got them right here.
Wait.
Hold on, they're coming.
This is not the best light, but here is my backpack.
Solo.
Oh, yeah. I always forget. Here you go. It's got a side pocket. Oh, where is it? There it goes. There. Side pocket. It's got a 3D front pocket. It's got, I call this like the sweater pockets because, you know, like in a sweater, you can put your hands in there. Call that sweater.
Mm-hmm.
But it's zippered over here on both sides. And it's got a little zipper in the back for hidden stuff. It has a couple.
Sparkles isn't quite that fancy, but it's pretty nice.
It has a lot of pockets.
Yep.
Lots of pockets. You don't want to see what the rest is in there because
I love that fabric too.
isn't it so pretty? This one's from Hobby Lobby. This one's from Hobby Lobby. And this inside is Rita got that one.
I bet it was Rita.
What?
She said the one she made for Sparkle was more fun to make.
Probably. I wouldn't doubt it. Plus, I even got me a little baggie, and the fabric on the inside is plasticky, so that like if the toothpaste leaks, it doesn't like leak into the bag. She made me this little baggie here to go with it.
That's cool.
And I put this in there.
Yeah.
It's for when I go spend the night at friends' houses and stuff. This little travel. So I know where that's at. Look how cute that little bag is, though. It's like
that is adorable.
We all know Amanda likes small things, so that's tiny. Teeny tiny. Cool. Yeah, so there's a few zippers in there you kind of can't see, but you get the gist. And it's, all in there. Love all the hidden stuff, but I love the stitching. It looks like little like where the little bees have gone. There you go.
Yeah.
Like all buzzing everywhere. It's so cute. Yep. I just love the fabric. It's so pretty.
Yeah, she can do small little bags. She can do
Little
bigger
bags.
ones. Cause like this is a sneak peek, but she was talking about like grocery shopping bags. So like this is one that she sent me. Cause
Hold on.
here, and I know in the UK and most places you can't you, they don't really have like bags for shopping. When you go to the store, you have to have your own bags.
Mm-hmm.
So she sent me some bags like this for shopping, which are really nice, and they'll be really heavy duty. And it's got this on the inside. And all the bags that I have, Amanda was talking about the stitching. So like this one has like X stitching on it, but all the bags that I have different pattern stitching on them. So it's
Mine
really cool.
too. Yeah.
I won't show you the other ones. You have to go watch the video.
Nah.
It's a sneak a peek.
You made that noise again, Panda.
What? My little laugh.
Oh dearie me.
I know.
You can unsolo me now.
I know. I'm trying to do it. There you go.
I'm just gonna make faces until you took me off.
But yes, Rita makes amazing bags, and
Where did my hook go?
I've gotten quite a few bags.
Oh,
Like I said, I got one from Marie, which is amazing. I got multiples from Rita. I got one
cinnamon stitches bag.
2 from Ella, no catchy name.
I don't have any of her bags yet.
I need an Ella bag.
I know I want one.
Hi.
Puddin'! Hi, gorgeous.
Hey, Lane.
There you go. Marie said here in California we have to bring our own bags as well.
Yeah.
So, and then
Do they charge you, Marie? So like here, even if you go to like a department store, like in the mall or anything like that, if you don't have your own bag, and I know I've talked about this in a couple of my videos, but if you don't have your own bag and they ask you if you want a bag, you say yes, they charge you for that bag. Yep. It's not much. Sometimes it's like, 20 cents. Sometimes it's 50 cents, depending on the store. No way, Elaine.
Ooh.
Jelly.
Jealous. Oh.
That's awesome.
Why didn't you order me one?
Good.
Right. I'll take one too. Just saying.
But do they do that in California yet, Marie? Where like if you go and you don't have them, you have to pay?
It's been like that here for years.
Yeah, it's that's just the way it is here. But hi, me so crazy.
Hey, Christina. Hey.
Welcome in.
Charge just 10 cents a bag. Oh, okay. 10 cents or 25 cents. Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought.
The only place here that charges for bags is Aldi.
Yeah. I like to go. The thing about Aldi, though, is they do that in Lidl here, too. They'll have a big stand-up thing full of boxes, like empty boxes of things they've put on the shelf. Mm-hmm. And you can get those and pack your things in them if you don't have bags.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Can do that here as well.
They do that in Canada, too? 35.
I mean, I get it because they're trying to cut down on plastic, but it's always that one time you forget to pick up your bag and you end up getting more than you can carry, and you're like, ah.
Yep. I have a trunk organizer, and it's got 3 different compartments, but then it also had a cold bag with it too. And I
got that from Sam's. I have one that I got from Sam's. Mm-hmm. I like putting that in my cart when I'm buying stuff, or like when I go to like Aldi. They look at me funny when I do it here, but I take it and put it in my grocery cart here too. And then I literally just rake everything. I'm just like, just put all in there. Put all in there.
That's funny. That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah. Aldi, whatever. They went to paper bags, which is fine, but the handles aren't that great.
No, especially not if you have to like carry them up any stairs or anything.
Cans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I like it when they have those boxes.
Yeah. That's funny. Me so crazy.
That would be me too, Christina. Just saying. Just fill up my trunk instead. See, we call it a boot. It's not a trunk, but you know.
It's just funny. A boot. Like that.
So what do you call like not rain boots, because those are like galoshes or whatever, but like
they're Wellington boots.
But like what do you put like on, what do you call them, like Uggs or whatever, the boots?
Well, if they're genuine Uggs, Uggs.
No, but I'm saying like that kind of stuff. What do you call them?
Just boots.
So there's two different meanings for the word boot. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Like
I'm curious.
Just like Fanny earlier. I mean.
No, I didn't know. That's why I was asking, because I have never been able to ask someone.
It's like when I did the washcloth, when I showed the washcloths that I made.
Flannel. Yeah.
And I called it flannel. I had so many comments saying, I did not know that's what you call it. And I'm like, yeah. And actually, my video coming on Sunday, which I am yet to film. So if I get to film it and it uploads on Sunday, it does feature a washcloth / flannel. But it's got a difference. If you're easily offended, don't watch. If you like a little bit of humor, watch. Just that's all I'm going to say.
Exactly. Yep. Sorry, I was looking at something for 2 seconds.
This one tells, do not ask me for a bag. Hmm.
Manfa under the bonnet cracks me up. We call it the hood. Yeah, see, it's not the hood, it's the bonnet.
Oh, for the front. Oh, okay. I didn't think about that.
So do you call the little thing that you put on your head a bonnet too?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm learning. Like, I'm learning because I don't know. And I don't really have a person that I can ask except for you.
Hey, you can ask me this stuff all the time.
Because words, I find words fascinating. And so to be able to like make sense of it, and like, especially if I'm reading something, because I read literature from like all over the world, and I like to read it as closely translated as I can, you know? So I can't obviously pick up a book in Hindi and read it, you know, but I could pick up a British book and read it.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to understand what it means.
Right.
I guess it's just all about context.
I do have a set of the British Harry Potter.
Yeah.
I've never opened it, but I have it.
Okay.
Because I have a former student who went to London and actually brought it back to me as a gift.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought that was really nice. So.
Well, we were.
Your bum is a boot too. Is it?
In Canada?
I don't call my bum a boot. I call my bum a bum or butt or arse.
Arse.
Now that makes me think of Harry Potter.
Arse.
The first one.
It's like when you guys first introduced me to the word patukas. I'm like, who is what now? What?
What the what?
And actually, when I first started speaking to some YouTubers who are American, across the ponders, whatever you want to say, it was like every 5 minutes I had to say, what? What's that word mean? Pardon? I don't understand. And it took ages for me to kind of gel the two to have a conversation where only once in a while does one or other have to explain what they're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah. Like when you said something to me and I was like, what? It was in text.
On it so I can go in the boot. You're confusing me, Rita.
I know. I was like,
it doesn't take a lot.
Did she mean booty?
Oh, booty. Yes, it is a booty. I've heard that.
Hi, Zach.
Hey.
Hi, Zach. Welcome in. So, Sam, it's been over 2 hours.
I know.
What do you want to do?
Well, if you want a bit of chat backstage, you're probably going to have to end soon. If you're not bothered about chat, you can keep going. It's your choice.
Well, I do want to talk to you behind the scenes.
Okay.
We got to talk.
Okay. Are you breaking up with me?
No, never. Never.
Okay. It's just whenever you hear the "we've got to talk," you're like,
oh, Sarah Nicole. Oh, I'm sorry.
Fast way to put Sam in a panic. We have to talk.
Yeah, it's instant. I'm like, what did I do? Is it negative? Oh my God, am I in trouble? Like, tell me now. Don't tell me you're going to tell me in 3 hours. I need to know now, because for the next 3 hours, I'm going to drive myself crazy. Don't do that.
When his truck was messing up and all that, he was like, yeah, we need to talk, but I want to talk to you face to face. And I'm like, just tell me. You'll know how bad my anxiety.
Instant anxiety, like sweating, feeling sick. Yeah.
Yes.
Sarah Nicole, before we do go, honey, because it's me that's the issue, because I'm the one on bloody timescales and crapola. But regarding your email earlier, we do need to chat. But if you've got Facebook, let me know what your Facebook is in an email and we'll hook up. And then if you need like a face-to-face video chat, we can do that when I'm available. And the girls will tell you I'm hardly ever available, but when I can, I will. Or I can set up a private StreamYard that will never go live, but we can chat backstage.
Yep.
They're about the only, or WhatsApp, if phone numbers aren't an issue. But if you're not cool with any of that, I get it. I don't want to come across as a creepy weirdo stalker person. But sometimes it's easier to speak face to face than it is typing and emailing. So if you need that, it's an option. If you don't, I'll email you later. Just let me know.
Yeah. Like me. Sometimes if I'm driving or just really busy, I like to do a voice clip because that's easier for me to do than just typing. Or even using talk to text, because talk to text sucks too.
The last time you did one of them voice thingies, Mike was doing his hug and I was crocheting, and I'm like, oh, Amanda's put one of them voice thingies. And without thinking, I just click the button and your voice just appears from nowhere. Like conversation, like not your like intro to a video or anything. You're just talking a conversation. And he literally went, are you talking to her on your phone? Like, is she in your phone? And I'm like, no, it's a message. And he was like, okay. I was like, who does that? It's easier than typing. And he's like,
it is.
But why didn't she just call you? And I'm like, because she's not just talking to me. She's talking to the group.
And she was at work, to be fair.
Yeah.
But even if I do just send you a private one, though, like, I mean, I don't know when you're busy, and voice clips are just, I'm able to talk to you without like having to call you for just a 2-second conversation.
And that voice clip I sent back with that stupid little giggle, I know that had you cracking up, because as soon as I clicked off the recording, I went, that is going to sound so bad. So I replayed it and I was like, oh no.
Love it. Absolutely love it. It's so much fun though. We have good times when we can, because you just never know.
Yeah.
LOL, Manfa's hearing voices.
No, Mike was.
was
He genuinely was like, "Where is that coming from? The laptop's on the table. She was just watching a YouTube video." Like, he was so confused.
And that's the best part.
Yeah, so just before we do go, because Amanda's got control of the buttons, but just FYI, like Christina said earlier, Christina is going live on Monday. There could be surprises, but don't just go for the surprises. Go because Christina is awesome. She also has a video coming out Monday as well, so make sure you watch that when it does air. I'm going to try and be there, but I don't know yet because I don't know my work schedule for next week because my work sucks. I'm going live tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern. Please don't make me do the other times because I don't know them.
You want me to do them?
Go for it.
So 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Mountain, 1 p.m. Pacific, noon Alaskan time. Then it will be 9 p.m. her time GMT. Mine will be 10 p.m. Central European time. There you go.
There you go.
Awesome. And if you're in Australia, it will be the very next day. It won't even be Saturday anymore.
It'll be Sunday.
But come hang out because me and Amanda are definitely up. I don't know what Christina's doing. Christina's welcome. She knows that. The link will be in the usual place. So, 4 p.m. Eastern or whatever time Christina just said, come to my house. Come.
And I appreciate.
I've got a yarn haul video tomorrow.
And whether you are lurking or you are in the chat, we appreciate every single one of you.
Yeah,
definitely. And watch Amanda's video from today. Amanda put a video up today. Go watch it, please, and thank you.
Yeah, Zach, I have family in 3 of those time zones, so
Yeah.
I have to keep up with when I can call people.
Right, whereas my brain just goes, nope.
She's just like, no. Moonrose, I don't have that feature, love.
No Nightbot.
No bot of the night. No.
Oh, speaking of androids for a second before we go, you're gonna laugh at this. I was talking to Chet yesterday, my friend Chet. I was talking to, for anybody that doesn't know, I was talking to him and the A started talking and I was like, and with an attitude, not expecting anything, I was like, I wasn't talking to you. And she goes, I'm sorry, I thought I heard my name.
She is one sassy woman.
I was like, oh, Sam would get a kick out of that.
Yeah.
She did it twice yesterday.
I would have been like, well, no, I didn't. You're incorrect. So kindly hush your gums.
Stop interrupting me.
It did it again when Drew was home. He's like, and so I showed him, he was cracking up. He was just cracking. It was so funny. It was so funny. But we're going to go. It's been 2 hours and 15 minutes almost. And, we got things to do, places to go. We see new people
about, but we can't talk on live.
Yeah, sorry. And let Christina, let her gums flap freely.
We need Christina to let out the day's frustrations. We need to do that public service for one of our best friends.
Yes.
So I'm sure Chat can understand.
Yes. But we love you all. Please don't forget one small act of kindness. You never know what somebody's going through. Even if it's just a simple smile or a simple hello, that may just be what they need for today. Love you all. Thank you all so much for joining. Bye. Appreciate every single one of you.
Bye.
Bye. See you in the next one. Bye. Doodles.